welcome, dear guests. My name is, Time. Yes, I've been here from the very beginning. I've seen everything in this universe. You have no idea. And here, I've got a list of things that I found the most interesting. This is the Boomerang Nebula, the coldest place in the universe. That's right. Of the vast expanse of the cosmos that I have traversed in, this is. Wait, what is this? Oh dear. I'm extremely sorry. These are humans? Yeah, they're tiny life forms living on some rock in some corner of the cosmos. It's some event called a class beach, if I'm right. Yeah, please put up with the inconvenience.
This wonderful institution is a model of how life is something so beautiful and so serene, and it will always be that way. So go forward in life thinking positively, and remember, nothing can take your happiness away from you.
Nice speech, Noah.
What do you want, Arya?
Oh, nothing. Because nothing can take your happiness away from you, right? So saccharine. It's like you're in third grade or something.
So what's your point then, huh? Keep being sad, moping around in self-pity all the time and never enjoying anything happily?
You know what they call that in culinary school, Noah? A strawman argument.
That's not an argument. That's debate.
Point is, life isn't going to be this dreamland version you have cooked up in your head.
Yeah, obviously it's not going to if you're someone like you, Arya Kersey, the weirdo with her hands always tucked away in that pocket. I don't even think I've seen you take them out once in the past month. Learn to smell the flowers.
You... Fine. There is no point in telling you any of this. You'll never learn.
These are two very different people. Likewise, there are 7 billion people in this world, spread across millions of kilometers of land on this planet, and with a wide variety of different cultures. Differences in religion, language, food, each individual is unique. Yet, there are some basic truths about this world that all of these people must agree on. These are what we call facts.
The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Noah really liked to cook and he was very good at it. These are basic facts that all people can agree on.
It was Noah's dream to be a chef. He would always smile when he pictured himself ordering around a kitchen.
And it wasn't for naught either, since he had a gift for it. He had a very sharp sense of taste, of which ingredient goes where.
That's weird. It should taste a bit more vibrant than this. Maybe if I add a bit of pepper.
And a knack for adding and retracting ingredients that may seem fit.
Still, it doesn't.
It seemed like he was born for this.
Okay, participants. Now it's time for the evaluation.
On second thought, never mind.
What is this, Noah? You're usually much better than this.
I mean, if you think of it, I could have used more pepper, but your reaction...
More pepper! You know what? Why don't you try out your food for yourself?
The cinnamon should have a slight tinge, but that isn't there either. So...
Noah, are you sure you're okay? This is unacceptable. If your skill's gonna drop like this, how are you gonna manage the final exam? This isn't it.
Yeah, you messed that up bad, huh? Arya would have certainly outdone you, but she didn't even participate in this competition.
Whoa. Who are you?
Voices of your mind, Noah. Anyway, we can all agree something went awfully wrong there.
I mean, if you come to think of it, My tongue does feel a bit numb. I can't taste anything. Is something really wrong with me?
Well, a checkup wouldn't hurt, would it?
You have received the diagnosis and you should prepare yourself mentally. You have been diagnosed with agasia.
What? What happened to my son? What's wrong with him?
It will result in a permanent loss of taste. It is a condition that cannot be reversed.
That can't be true. He's an aspiring chef and cooking means so much to him. Is there no way to treat this at all?
Sadly not. I'm so sorry.
I would like some time alone. Huh? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Tell me, I know there's something.
It's this disease. I can't taste anymore.
Welcome to my life.
What could you possibly know about this?
You said something earlier about me always keeping my hands in my pockets. Well, here's why.
Oh my, why are your hands contracted like that?
Rheumatoid arthritis. I've had it since I was born. I can't move my hands properly and sometimes I can't at all. I've seen those eyes on people many times. That's why I keep my hands in my pockets. It's not like I want to, but who wants to see this?
I'm sorry, I had no idea. I really didn't. That's horrible.
I don't need your pity. But let me tell you this, life, it's unfair. Why me? Why us? At first I was like you, naive and optimistic, and I didn't want to give up. But as time went by, I realized it was better to. There's no point in fighting it.
Arya, wait for me. Beethoven, one of his best compositions is Symphony No. 9, the one with Ode to Joy, one of his most famous pieces.
Noah, what are you trying to say? I don't care about Beethoven.
Well, you should care about Beethoven because he wrote that after he had already gone deaf. He may have lost his ears, but he still was a legendary musician. So why should I care about my taste? I still have years of culinary experience to work with.
Did you forget your pepper incident?
No, I did not forget my pepper incident. That's why I'm talking to you now. You still have your taste, and you can taste the food for me and help me. You're different. Your hands, you can't use them anymore. But I still can help you cook. I can be your hands and you can be my tongue. Please, come on, just for the finals. We need to make a dish that is going to blow the judges away. You and I, we're good at this. Please.
Noah and Arya shared feelings of utter disdain for each other, which stretched from the first time they met years ago. They shared the passion for the culinary arts, but their different views on the world and each other always put them at odds. But even the toughest of times can turn the worst of enemies into friends.
You're doing it all wrong!
Oh, come on! What now?
Add cinnamon or nutmeg. Adding them both cancels it out.
And what are they making, you ask? No, wait. Croquembouche. No. This is how you say it. Croquembouche.
Look, it tastes fine. Should taste fine.
It's too sweet and it leaves a horrible aftertaste. I told you it was bad. Give me that water, wait, give me that pot.
What have you done? That took us 30 minutes to prepare. Can't you just let me do it?
You always think you're right about everything, huh? That's it, I'm out. I can't work with you anymore.
It's okay, Noah. Again, maybe this is just how things are meant to be.
Of course it is. How could you even think of trusting her to work with you?
I don't know anymore. I don't know anything at this point. A chef that can't taste? What an actual joke that was. I really don't understand why I thought that this was going to work. As everyone says, I should just give up.
But could Noah afford to put away everything he had worked for in his life now?
Good question, but here's a better one. Could Arya afford to be like herself anymore?
What were you even thinking, working with that nuisance?
You know, it's finally good that you can leave this garbage behind and move on with your life.
Please stop. You're not making anything better by putting yourselves in my business, so go away. You've been showing up since that diagnosis and making everything worse. My life has enough troubles already.
You were so darling just now. Oh, leave me and my troubles alone. So saccharine. Your hands can't even hold a utensil for 5 minutes. This autoimmune condition of yours shows how your body too is against you. Why don't you just give
People
up?
just can't do what they want. Just accept it.
If you continue, you're gonna scream, but nobody can hear you.
Give up.
Learn to smell the flowers, man.
My mind whispers in the nighttime, voices always keeping me up, telling me that I should give up. Cause lately I've been in the backseat to my own life, trying to take control, but I don't know how to. I don't wanna be sad forever, I don't wanna be sad no more. I don't wanna wake up and wonder, what the hell am I doing this for? I don't wanna be medicated, I don't wanna go through that war. I don't wanna be sad, I don't wanna be sad, I don't wanna be sad anymore. I don't wanna be sad forever, I don't wanna go one more day. I just wanna wake up and realize everything's gonna be okay. I don't know how else to say it, I don't wanna go through that war. I don't wanna be sad, I don't wanna be sad, I don't wanna be sad anymore.
Listen, Arya, we're just helping you to move on, though some of us are less productive about it. What will being so persistent do for you?
It may not be much, but if Noah's resilient enough to push through this, then you can sure bet that I will be too. Oh, you're here. I've been searching for you. Wait, well, what's up with that? The whole hand in the pocket thing? See, I have a disease. What's your excuse?
My tongue. That's my excuse. The chef that has lost his taste.
Shouldn't you be closing your mouth then? You haven't done much of that at all.
Look, don't you have anything better to do right now?
Look, I'm not trying to pick a fight with you. Just wanted to see if you were okay after the fight. See if you were doing fine.
Oh, so now you decide to show some compassion. Do I look like I'm okay?
Look, it's not like I don't want to work with you, but this is all about trust, you know? We can't work if we don't trust each other.
I can't go forward now. I just can't. Well, you gave up. And you were right. Life isn't sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes things will just be doom and gloom. And you can't do anything about it.
Haven't you studied at culinary school at all? That's a strong argument. Debate. I remember how horrified people were when they saw my hands. They laughed at me for joining culinary school. But I can't let them get to me. I can't let them dictate my mind. Will you let them get to you? Beethoven didn't.
Yes! Finally got the pause button working. Now, we can stop this while we fix our issue, right? What? You want me to keep it going? Now, why in the whole void of time-space would you want that? Seriously? Okay then, if that's what you prefer.
Look at this idiot trying to motivate us. You're not as dumb as Arya, are you, Noah?
This is a mistake.
You know what? Why not? I've got nothing to lose. Let's be legends.
Climbing up this mountain, climbing up twice, hoping that I make it this time, but I'm so done with hoping. 'Cause hoping is the failing, is the falling down this mountain, falling down again. This is my heartbeat still beating, in the end I'm choking. But that's just what they wanted, so I get up off the ground and shake it out. Da da da, come look at me now, look at me now. I'm not here to talk, I'm not here to talk. I'm just here to walk the walk. I'm gonna make it up this mountain, make it to the top. Show them what I made of, show them what I thought. I will, I will, I will, I will, I will, I will. So mark my words before you swallow yours. I'm gonna make it up this mountain, make it to the top. Show them what I made of, show them what I thought. I will, I will, I will, I will, I will, I will. So mark my words before you swallow yours, is like a pill. I will, I will, I will, I will, I will, I will.
After many sleepless nights and continued bickering, the day of the final examination arrived. This would determine their future. Would their hard work prevail?
Not bad, delicious even. However, for people of your skill, not bad simply won't suffice. This simply doesn't compare to how you have astonished us before.
What do you want to do now?
Well, there's always a next step, right?
And knowing us, we're going to take that next step, aren't we?
ऐसी उड़ाने तू हर नजर ये तुझसे पूछे आग इतनी क्यों धूल उड़ा जाके मंजिलों पे यूं ये इन हवाओं से तेरी यारी है उड़ जा अब तेरी बारी है उड़ जा अब तेरी बारी है मुट्ठी में दुनिया सारी है उड़ जा अब तेरी बारी है उड़ जा अब तेरी बारी है उड़ जा अब तेरी बारी है
Hello. Your restaurant has become quite famous over the years and your food is the talk of the world. You both must have worked so hard for this, especially with your disabilities. Arya, would you like to share a few words about this?
Me? I mean, yeah, we received a lot of rejections and objections when they realized what was wrong with us, but a good friend once told me, nothing can take your happiness away from you. And let me tell you this, he couldn't be more wrong. Life will constantly do many things to put you into despair. But the same friend also said, learn to smell the flowers, man. And here is where I think he was right. Life, it's an uphill slope, but nothing can stop you as long as you're willing to climb it.
Well, We can't choose to look at these unique things about us as faults. If we endure, we can truly be legends.
Ha! So, as I was saying, the Boomerang Nebula. It's the coldest place in the. Wait, why aren't you all paying attention anymore? Oh, come on, for God's sake. Ugh, whatever.